everybody, and welcome to another episode of Angelika's Journal. As you know, I've been wanting to do, share with you my exercise routine. I did look back in my notes, and I started this program August 2nd of last year, 2022, and so I just wanted to share it with you. It was basically Alberta Healthy Living Program. They assign a wellness navigator for you, and then they teach you over, I think it was like a 10-week period, 2 days a week. They give you the exercise routine. You print it up online, and then you follow it with everybody. And so you can do it at home because it's only twice a week online, like a Zoom call. So anyways, I'm a little out of breath because I ran downstairs and I ran back up, and I told my boyfriend what the game plan was, and then I moved things around, and yeah, so I'm just a little out of breath. A great way to start your exercise. But anyways, so it's been just over a year. I took a break, I think November and December, because I was busy with Christmas. I think from Halloween till the New Year, I did not do any exercise. The 10 weeks ended, I don't know, sometime in September, end of September maybe. If it was August 2nd, maybe first week of October. And then I didn't do any for a couple of months. I did for a couple of weeks, and because they teach you to make your own routine. And then, anyways, that's going to be a long story, so I should just stop it right here. Now, I don't know how the volume on this video is going to be. I do not have my, microphone on, because I know I have a loud voice. And I figure when you watch the video, you can always up the volume or lower the volume. So I'm not going to put that on. So we're going to jump right into it. Where's my glasses? So I have printed it all out because you do get sheets from the program so that you can follow and do the routine on your, on the days that you're not with them online. You could do it yourself. So there is a printout. And basically you take that, what you've learned, and you tweak it to your own routine for your capabilities, what you want to achieve. Anyways, so yeah, it's Alberta Healthy Living Program. My doctor signed me up for it. They also give you a nutrition, nutrition kind of person. So it's a good program if you live in Alberta, Canada. You may want to talk to your doctor if you want to lose some weight, learn about proper eating, whatever it is. They're a great resource. All right, and then I wrote my notes, things that I want to share, my exercise routine, just so that I'm not flipping a whole bunch of pages. Once we get into the strength and the cool down, I probably will be flipping a lot, but for the first couple of videos, we should be good. First 3. All right, so in this exercise, I've broken it down to 5 parts. We're gonna do the warm-up, the cardio, the strength, the cool down, and then I'm doing a free dance because I think that's something, if you're musically inclined, I think everybody should do that at least once a week for a couple of hours. Anyway, so according to the way we were taught, you'd roughly about an hour a day of exercise, 6 days a week. Now, with the 7th day, you're supposed to have 1 day of rest. So it's not always the same day for me. It could be a day that I run errands. It could be a day that it's a special event, like Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like that, where there's a family gathering. Then I won't do it that day. Like I choose days that are already going to be somewhat busy or completely busy. So then that way I don't burn myself out. I kind of reserve my energy for those things. So one day a week, you just rest. If you want to just have a lazy day and just sit around and watch movies all day, it's your choice, right? But 1 hour a day, 6 days a week, roughly. It's not perfect, depends on your capabilities. Do you know what I mean? Also, when it comes to the strength training, you're not supposed to use the same group of muscles for two days in a row. Like if you want to do strength training for 6 days in a row, that's fine, but you need to have 2 separate routines. I don't know what they are. I only do strength 3 times a week. But if you are one that does it 6 times a week, they say you're supposed to use different muscle groups. So I don't know, maybe it's like the upper half Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the lower half on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I don't know. But you're not supposed to exercise the same muscle 2 days in a row. Also, 4 basic rules. Number 1, good footwear. I am a barefoot girl. I hate wearing running shoes, but for my exercise, it is very important. It helps with stability. Depending on your running shoes, it could give you a little more bounce. Running shoes, extremely important. Good footwear, it says. And then have a chair nearby. I've got this chair, the back is towards me. If I ever need it, or if I decide to put those, because there were some exercises with a chair, both sitting and standing for support. If I do those exercises when it comes to the strength or the cool down, I may use the chair. But it's basically here for you to have support in case, some of us, when we're overweight, or when you're an older person, or you just had surgery or anything like that, your body's not in good shape, like at par, kind of. So you may need this chair, so you need it for grabbing onto. So I do have it right here. I have that chair, I got my bench, I got my table, my couch, and I did move my carpet so that because of the distance, I don't want the camera facing the window because of the light. So I have you in the window facing me, so the light's on me, but I had to move my carpet then because I want to do it on the carpet with these. These are Dr. Scholl's comfort shoes. They're walking shoes, flexibility, whatever. And when you're doing it on hardwood floor, that's the kind of noise, and you're going to hear that all through the video. So I wanted the carpet to kind of, see, you don't hear it as much because the carpet is muffling it. So that's why I moved the carpet. So number 1, footwear. Number 2, chair. Number 3 is always have a bottle of water nearby. If you are doing your exercise and you get really, really thirsty, keep your feet moving. They always say keep your feet moving, but even though you're keeping your feet moving, you can still grab your water, keep your feet moving, take a sip, close the cap, put it back down, or if it's a cup, whatever, and then you just continue on where you left off. And then the last one is, you always have to remember, it's quality over quantity. It's not important for you to do 15 of this and 15 of that and 15, or whatever it is. It's the quality. You want proper posture, proper movements. It's the quality of the exercise is very important. And at the beginning, that's probably the most important, because once you start doing it, you kind of remember, oh yeah, I have to hold my tummy in. Oh, I got to tuck my butt in. Whatever the case is, legs to the shoulders. You get to know what it's supposed to be, and then it just comes automatically. So remember, quality over quantity. All right, so posture. The rule is chin in, tummy in, back straight, knees relaxed, and your weight is evenly over your feet, which is why they say your feet should be in line with your shoulders. Whether they are or not, most of us don't know unless we're standing in front of the mirror. But you can pretty much feel, like I know my heels need to be more in, and that could be because of my, hey, oh, it's the end of the song. I have my music playlist from YouTube on here, and yes, I have my earpiece, which I'm holding on to. So every now and then, if you see me touching my remote, it's because it's skip ad kind of thing. Or if I want to go back to a previous song and replay it. So that's the remote. Anyway, so posture, chin, tummy, back, knees, and your weight evenly on your feet. If whatever feels comfortable. Like my feet, well, actually they're not bad. Some people, their feet are very straight. Mine don't feel comfortable like that. My knee feels like it's out of place when I do that. So I let my heels go in a bit, and then I feel more comfortable, I'm more flexible. That might be, I don't know if that's, like I'm not an expert, don't take advice from me, I'm just showing you what I'm sharing what I do, right? I'm sharing my thing. So don't take it as 100% law. I do not know, other than what I've learned and what I remember. I could be totally off on some of this stuff, but I don't think anything would be really dangerous. So it should be, we should be good. I've been doing it and it's fine. Okay, so you're balancing. You're supposed to stand tall. Now your feet, again, to your shoulders. Tummy in, chin in, back. You try and make your back straight. So you're not leaning forward. You're trying to make, and again, you don't know, right? So then to orient your balance, you're supposed to close your eyes, sway side to side gently, and then you increase the swaying gradually. So, eyes closed. Oh, I guess I could put my arms out. I guess you don't have to. All right, so we're swaying. It's just so that you can orient. It kind of tells you if you feel it and pay attention. By swaying, you kind of feel where your center is. If you want to sway ever so slightly forwards and backwards, then you can kind of feel where your feet are completely on the ground. And side to side. You can go more and more. It's just for you to feel your center. Okay, then once you've done that, you are supposed to lift one leg like a flamingo and just hold it. Feel your balance. Now, I don't know if I can, yeah, oh, I got it. I put my arms out. It helps with the balancing. Then you just hold it like that for a bit. And then you can put your foot down and then do it with the other one. And actually doing this balancing also kind of warms up some of your muscles too. So this could be considered part of the warm-up. And then tightrope walking forwards and backwards. So one foot in front of the other. You go like that. And then you go backwards. And then you go forwards. And I will be right back I'm gonna just pause you. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. So where did we leave off? You're walking, you're tightrope walking. So it's heel to toe. I do 5 and then I go backwards 5. And it all has to do with the balancing. All right, so now we're gonna do the actual warm up. So there's 11 things, 10, 11, I don't know. That's part of the warm up. And with the warm up, you do 10 of each. So I'm going to put my music back to the beginning, if I can do this without losing it. All right, so I don't know if you want to screenshot this and then do it on your own, but there you go. I don't know if you can see it with the sun. I'll move it ever so slightly. This is what we're going to be doing. This is the actual warm-up. It takes maybe, I don't know, 10 times each, maybe somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes. It's not long. So there you have it. If you want, freeze it on the picture and you just go for it. Put your own music on. I have my music on. And so you start, okay, so every movement is in a slow mode. This is a warm-up. Slow. You're waking up the muscles. You breathe normal. No special breathing. So first of all, remember, feet with the shoulder, comfortable, relaxed. All right. Number 1, head side to side. So that's all you're doing. And you can go forward. Like you can alter this. Turn, anything you want, but we are basically waking up the muscles in your neck, ones that go up into your skull. There are muscles, ligaments, everything, all, remember, interconnected. You could go like that, like a puppy dog, like, whatever. Have fun with it. Okay, now we're going to roll the shoulders. So remember, chin, tummy, back, relaxed knees, feet, comfortable. Okay, now we're going to roll our shoulders. We're going to go 10 times one direction. Oh, I lost count. And then 10 times the opposite direction. Because now you're waking up these shoulder muscles and the ones coming down the front and the back. They're all interconnected. All right, now we're going to do arm stretch up, each in turn. Oh, so we're going like this. 1, 2, 3. Well, this I would do 20 because you're doing each arm. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. See, I keep going too fast. So, you know, you can even bend a little bit if you want, but you're supposed to be reaching this. Yeah, I know I went over the 10 per side or 20 together. But that's okay. You can do it as much as you want. Then arms out front, bend elbows. So you do, oh, actually you can do both at the same time. I have it marked separate, but you can actually do both at the same time. So, see, I'm doing it too fast. You're supposed to go forwards and then you pull back. And you're going further back than you're squeezing your back. Forwards, squeeze your back. Forwards, because you want to, like I've been doing the fist, you don't have to do the fist. It's stretch out front and then squeeze your back. You are trying to wake up those muscles, right? Because we're working from the top going down. Okay, I'm sure that was more than 10. Now, arms out, no, we did that. Arms out to the side, one by one. Now, remember, see, I'm going too fast again. Supposed to go up and down, up and down. I thought we already did this. It's kind of like stretch up each in turn. Well, what you can also do, well, no, that's the next one. Anyways, so the next one is you bend and touch your knee. If you can go further down, then go for it. But this is, look, I'm not up straight. You're supposed to be just bending your waist, touching your knee. You go as far as you can. If you can only go to your thigh, you can go below the knee, whatever your capabilities are. And this is going to wake up your waist, get your back flexible. Now again, I'm probably going too fast. You go down and then center, and then down and then center. Do 10 times for each side or 20 in total. All right, so now I'm gonna put my feet a little further apart because I'm not flexible this way, but it's basically bend at the waist and touch your toes. You go as far as you can, so front, medium, back, and then you go up, and then down, 1, 2, 3. And then up. Why am I putting my arms up? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that also wakes up the muscles around the back of the knee. Okay, that was kind of hard on my knees, so I'm just going to march just to relax the knee muscles. Okay, next is lift leg, bend knees, ankle rotate. Okay, so again, the flamingo. But you, instead of putting your foot backwards, you have it straight like a can opener. And then you do your ankle. And then the opposite direction. You can put your arms out if you want. And then the other leg, you go one direction, and then you go the other direction. I usually do only 5, one direction, 5 the other. So a total of 10. Totally up to you. And again, one leg and then the other leg. Now we're going to do the clock. So you're going 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock. No, that's not it. Hold on. Isn't this part of cardio? I guess doing it slowly, it becomes a warm-up. So you're going 12, 3, 6. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock. 12, 3, 6. Slow mode. Going too fast again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you do the other leg. If you feel your knees are tight, just walk it out for a bit. and then do the next one. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6, 12, 9, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And now it's a march, 1, 2, 3, and then you hold your leg. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, hold your leg. 1, 2, 3, hold the 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 leg. I'm assuming 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I have not done this exercise all summer because I've been gardening, and I definitely feel the tension. So I'm kind of walking it out. You can walk any way you want. Backwards, forwards, sideways, dancing, whatever. So now we're basically going to march for 1 minute, and then we're going to go into the cardio. Always warm up before you start any exercise. Walking at a slow pace is considered a warm-up. Anything that you can do in slow pace is considered a warm-up. Always remember to balance yourself out. Unless, of course, you're like my girls and you are in perfect shape. Knock on wood, don't want to jinx that. And you know you're fine, then you just go for it. But when you're older, not good health, whatever reason, you do have to, take it easy, build it up slowly. So anyways, I'm going to leave you on this. Boney M is singing to me in my ear. Anyways, I'm enjoying my music. I love this ear thing. Anyways, so I will leave you go. Do what makes you happy. Everything else will fall into place. Remember to subscribe, comment, and like down, comment down below and like the video. Part 2 will be tomorrow. Remember, this is a 5-part series. This is just the warm-up and the intro. Tomorrow will be cardio. All right, take care, everybody. See you tomorrow.